Sega.
With Alien Isolation on the horizon, a game that looks like it actually put some care into its development, I want to step back for a second and review Aliens Colonial Marines. Aliens Colonial Marines was locked in development hell for over 6 years, and as we know from some other Gearbox titles that struggled through production, Duke Nukem, this tends not to turn out so well.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Like Duke Nukem Forever, ACM turned out to vastly disappoint cult fans and followers of the project. On both Metacritic and game rankings, it has less than a 50 out of 100, or less than 50%. Even Duke scored over 50 on Metacritic.
We shit the bed.
Needless to say, a lot of people were pissed when their promised perfect Aliens game turned out to be a flop. In fact, it was so bad that there was a class action lawsuit against Gearbox, which they lost. But I'm here today to argue that ACM wasn't that bad. I'm not saying it was a great game, I'm just trying to convince you that it didn't turn out to be as terrible as people think. So why am I saying Aliens wasn't bad? Because it was fun, and it was funny. It was like watching a bad horror movie. One that tried so hard to be serious that it just ended up being funny. Take the movie The Room. Critically panned, terrifically bad, some of the worst writing and acting ever performed, yet still loved by millions. Tommy Wiseau tried so hard to make a serious movie and failed so bad that it turned out to be hilarious.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Now let's look at Aliens. Flat voice acting,
and request immediate assistance aboard the USS Sulaco.
glitches, lag, poor planning, awful dialogue, bad graphics, a horrible plot, lag, glitches, and lag. The animations were garbage, and the action was funny as hell.
Rise and shine, Marines. This isn't a drill, and you aren't in Kansas anymore.
I mean, take the first mission. The whole mission revolves around finding out what happened. You grab the flight recorder, give it to Keys, and then, in a brilliant move, he blows up your evac. Then you go onto the fragile bridge where he tries to kill all of you as he's dying.
We lost the flight, Rick. Keys had the recorder on him. It was all for nothing.
Yeah, what he said.
We're not dead, so, there's that.
It's so frustrating and stupid that it's funny. It sets up what the rest of the game is going to be like. Nonsense busy work that makes for an entertaining journey that you get almost nothing out of. So why isn't this terrible? Well, just like before. It's like watching a bad movie or TV with your friends, but better because you get to control it. With up to 4-player co-op, full online, you can goof around, riff on the bad acting, have fun with glitches, and enjoy the crap together. My friends and I picked up this game for around $10 each, and have gotten way more than our money's worth playing the game. I've had fun online, playing the solo campaign missions over and over, and fun messing around in co-op. Now, there are some genuinely good things to be said for Aliens Colonial Marines. For example, there is a wide array of customization options from the guns to appearance to skills and more, both on the human and alien sides. The online is actually really fun and pretty balanced when there isn't lag. You can play as different human and alien custom classes, and there are even special alien types on the maps to mix things up. There's something about being terrified where the next player-controlled alien is going to jump from, and then picking up the smart gun that just changes the gameplay. There are actually good parts in the campaign where the atmosphere gives you chills and you're not quite sure where the next jump is. Take a look at this level. God damn, isn't that awesome? A great break from the normal run-and-gun campaign action that is immediately ruined by bad AI and stellar dialogue.
Damn, man! You didn't tell me those guys exploded.
They exploded?
Yeah, it's not good. They were like, oh, what's that noise? And then they fucking exploded. Coming to you.
Hey, you.
Hey, yourself.
Good talk.
If you like this kind of action, Alien Isolation promises an entire campaign based on horror survival gameplay. Personally, it's not quite my style, but it was a beautiful touch in an otherwise stupid campaign. There are also tense multiplayer matches that have you creeping around corners with your motion sensor out or stalking a Marine who's separated from the group. It's really fun to play both sides, especially when you're tired of playing as just a Marine.
What do you want to do?
The problem with these pockets of fun are that they're not the norm. Climbing for aliens barely works, guns are horrifically inaccurate, and some upgrades are clearly the most powerful.
Winter, what the hell just happened in there?
Stayed on status as it happens.
But when you corner someone and perform a fatality, damn it if that just doesn't make you forget about all that shit for a second. ACM was an amazing concept that didn't receive enough love and support in development. This is exactly the kind of Aliens game that I wanted from the franchise. A chance to jump around in the Aliens universe where, regardless of what side you're on, you're just as much the predator as the prey. For all these reasons, I think ACM is not a terrible game. Not exactly a great game, but fun. I certainly don't want to see any game intentionally developed this way, but at least we can find some enjoyment out of what we have. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.
Quit being such a little bitch.